back. He's back. I told you. I wouldn't let you down. Chicken was good. Good to see Nando's still got it together. Usually worry about a chain like that, you know, that want the bigger to get, the quality control goes out the window. But actually, it was pretty decent. And that is my Nando's survey done for the night. I had 4 chicken thighs. I had spicy rice, peronaise, and some peri chips. Great to see. Things are still going well at Nando's. What's going on, my people? What's going on? Oh, we've lost 9,000 people. What's going to happen here?
In Palm Beach Gardens, where Sanjay Im holds a one-shot lead as he heads down the last, playing with
killing it. Cheers, Charlotte. Messing around the Bogner is a wonder, and after messing around the Bogner. Walking around the Bogner is a wonder, and after I'm walking around the Paulie, fuck off. How long does it usually take to write a song? It depends. Like I wrote, say like wrote Still in about 15 minutes. And then it took me about 10 years to write Nice to Meet You. It just depends. Like I could be sitting here and just play like, it's kind of how I do it. Just kind of, just like play around with something. Melodically, and then kind of like just start singing something. Like, give me an extra second to give you an example. something like that. Random, just start singing random stuff, and then you might sing like a nice verse or something, and then go save that. Let's work on the pre. Usually the first pre transition's pretty handy, so you can just kind of. Sorry, I've been singing all day today, my voice is a bit tired. But yeah, you just kind of sit and just people, I don't know, it's hard to describe, like it's different every time. Pick up a guitar, play 3 or 4 chords, and maybe write a riff as you're going, and then just start singing over that. It's usually about getting that first. Sometimes I like to do, like get a groove going, or have something in my head, so I was like... picture a groove underneath, like random shit like that. So that's how I write a tune, and then usually have a voice recorder on, a voice note of some sort, and then just kind of then listen back, and then pick out like what my favourite bits were, see did they go together. Then it's nice to know what you're going to write about before you sit down, or else it might give it straight away play those chords. So that's a minor chord, and then back there, and you're just kind of. Minor chords usually mean sadness, so like very end of this one. You're the only one I need. You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of, it's all very happy. Sounds very uplifting. Then a little love on me, and then you're the only one I need. You know what I mean? It's like. That's my first chord is basically I still got so much love in it. So I've used them chords again. And then just sing over it like I was doing. How do I choose where I play on the tour? My agents work out where I play, where my music does well. There's all sorts of algorithms to how many tickets you can, they get a fair idea of how many tickets you can sell, and there's loads of different like ways of figuring it out and blah blah blah. Play the intro to that, was it? Would I ever make a song with Capaldi? Yeah, I would. Just have to find the time to do it, I suppose, now. I'd say we'll do some writing on tour, which would be good. Play Put a Little Love on Me, I can. Are you waiting for someone or just spend the evening alone? I'm on my own this evening. On my own. Palum. Put a Little Love on Me is Grammy worthy. Let's see about that. The Beatles. I actually don't even know how to play any Beatles songs. I barely know how to play the piano. I just kind of listen to stuff. So obviously, busy time coming up. Was actually meant to do a couple of trips this week into Europe for some promo, but the trips got cancelled because of the old coronavirus. Sadly, obviously you have to follow guidelines and stuff like that. So won't be going. I was meant to go into Europe for a few days, but that's not going to happen now. No worries. It's going to be unbelievable, though. They've got some really cool stuff planned for around the album. Yeah, it's so exciting when you're doing stuff like this. Just something that you work so hard on, and then it gets released to the world. It's pretty cool, and the idea of building a whole plan around it, and what TV I'm going to do, and all that stuff, merchandise and stuff like that. It's just fun. What are you saying, Corey? remind me of a California sun. Now, right, Corey Harper.
Since the start of the 2017 season, Ben has played competitively somewhere in the world. In 106 of those weeks, he goes from hotel to hotel, doesn't buy a house, and he might be on the verge of his first hotel team. And steals T-shirt.
You're getting me through the junior cert. Good luck with the junior cert. It's not easy. Make sure you stay in the exam room a lot longer than I did. Give us a little love on me, okay? Can you tell us about Dress and Nothing? Yes. So I don't want people to think that, like, the target version of the album is just kind of like 2 extra songs just for the sake of it. Those 2 songs you will be seeing at some point. They're very important songs in terms of the storyline of Heartbreak Weather. Yeah, so they're lovely songs. Nothing is loud, put it that way. And yeah, and Dress is a lovely tune, and yeah, I don't want to give too much away just yet, but I just don't want you to think that they're just 2 added songs and just like it's some sort of. To be honest, more people buy the deluxe version anyway, don't they?
First time he's done his job. He was 66 today. If a Fleetwood or Steel catch him, don't go anywhere. Stay with us.
Tell you what, it must have been horrendous the first time around because we've lost 5,000 people. It must have been really bad. See you later, Harper. See you soon. I'll give you a shout when I'm back. Can't wait for the album either. What are you expecting from the album? As a matter of interest, like, are you expecting loads of sad stuff? Are you expecting some up-tempo stuff? Are you? It'd be interesting to know what you think. I don't think I've done enough to scare people off, but I've definitely changed things up a bit. You know what? I still always find it very strange, the old Instagram Live. I'm literally walking around my house talking to myself on the phone. Spin that around by accident.
Signing his card right now for a round of 66. This was a little while ago. His tee shot at the par 3, 17, end of the bear trap. Fabulous stuff. 21-year-old South Korean.
Yes, there will be some rock on the album.
And dealing with it.
Probably more than you think. How about that? You know what? Someone said put the kettle on. I was just thinking, I might have a cup of tea.
One ahead of Mackenzie Hughes, who's also finished
Tommy Fleetwood and Brendan Steele, 2 back, and both on the 17th green. Let's go to 17 now then. Brendan Steele eyeing up his putt, needs a birdie, so does Tommy Fleetwood. Let's rejoin NBC.
What's your favourite tea? Someone just asked me what my favourite tea is, so I was obviously an American to ask that. No such thing as, there's only one type of tea, let's be honest. There's English breakfast tea. I look bored. It's Sunday night. Chatting away here. Watching golf. Of course I'm watching golf. Can I play any instruments besides guitar or piano? No, to be honest. I can hold a groove on drums. I can play a groove on the drums, but don't ask me to do any fills or anything like that. Not very good. Hello there, Guernsey. Kay, hello Kay. How's my knee? Yeah, not bad actually. I haven't done a lot to aggravate it recently. Gets flared up when I play sports and stuff. But it's okay. What was my good knee is now my worst knee.
Preferred the downhillers. You figure if you just get it started online, chances are they'll get there.
Can you hear the ole, ole, ole chants in the background, Gary, where Tommy Fleetwood and Francesca Molinari put on a show of their own at the 16 Ryder Cup in Paris? He's not much great tennis, but
I'm excited to come to Mexico. Yeah, like I love going playing shows in Mexico, but when I did that, oh my God, something deadly just happened in the golf.
So Fleetwood to 5 under as they
Go on, Tommy. Tommy Fleetwood one back, going on the 18th. Can't remember what I was saying. So that's that end. That's that over. What was I saying? I can't remember. Mexico, yeah. But when I was there for the telehit thing back at For Us All in Mexico City, it got me fired up big time to come back to Mexico, and yeah, they like me in Mexico. Can we get a tour of the house? No, you can't. Are you getting a tour, dog? What dogs are for life, not for a tour. No, I can't. I like the idea of getting a dog, but I just do way too much travelling. I think, to properly look after a dog, it's a commitment to getting a dog, isn't it? I love dogs, but I've actually never had a dog. I was that weird. I was at a cat. Cat was a beast. He was 20 when he died. I like King Charles Spaniels, and I like French Bulldogs. Konnichiwa.
First win on the PGA Tour in 10 years, but he gave it a go this week.
Yeah, Dan, all in all, he just has to feel good about him getting back into contention on a regular basis. Put up a pretty good fight last week in Mexico. And again,
So I'm intrigued by something in the golf here.
Coming last 9 or 10 holes, it's a tough golf course, and he didn't hit the shots he needed to hit at the times that he needed to hit them.
Sorry, when I watch this shot. Honesty. Oh, jeez, he's absolutely nailed that. It's very good. Oh, snap. Lee Westwood was taking the shot. He was hitting a 3-wood out of the bunker, which is weird, but it worked out. What do I like about it? I love golf. just love how chilled it is, and
the age of 21, but Fleetwood had just dropped that.
it's a great laugh if you play with your mates and stuff. It's such a good time.
Giving himself a very realistic chance of catching in. There's been only one eagle at the 18th today, but a birdie would tie in, Rod, and Fleetwood is feeling it right now.
Well, goodness, as the wind has dropped, as it's really kind of done every day later in the day, so there's not a whole lot of breeze. What I feel back here is coming off right, maybe hurting just slightly, but I think with a good tee shot, he certainly has the opportunity to knock it on this green too.
Yeah, if he puts it in the fairway, Roger, he'll be able to reach, no doubt about it. It's going to be a little into the wind as he turns left on that dog leg. But the key here is to get it up that center to left center. So just help him on angle a little bit. Fairway first, though, Roger.
Close as you can get it to that little left edge of the fairway, the better.
Favorite thing on Netflix? You know, I haven't been watching anything on Netflix recently. Finished the morning show last week on Apple TV. I don't know, what's any recommendations for Netflix? I don't really like anything like crazily fictional, like sci-fi stuff or anything like that. I like more scripted, nothing crazy serious either.
Fleetwood needs birdie. Steele needs eagle.
Peaky Blinders completed it. Best show ever. The Peaky fucking Blinders.
So, a good one for Steele. Both Fleetwood and Steele set up for
Of course, I watched The Office, of course. Watched The Crown, finished The Crown, completed that. That Peaky Blinders and The Crown are my two favourites. And Stranger Things, which I'm very excited about.
rings through the air. The timing couldn't have been more perfect. And
Do I like BTS? I don't know much about them, to be honest, but they seem like good guys. Met them briefly at the American Music Awards a couple of years ago, when the place nearly fell down from all the screams. Yeah, I don't know much about them, to be honest. I'm kind of, yeah, I don't know anything about them yet, but I will. And yeah, they seem to be smashing. They seem like good guys. What's my favourite film? Step Brothers has to be up there. Step Brothers, Shawshank Redemption, Man on Fire. I like war movies as well. I'm a big history guy. Big into British history, American history. Yeah. So I can do that bit.
With extra yard offers available year-round, there's plenty of ways to play. Your golf travel always going the extra yard.
We never know what's round the corner, which is why Go Compare now gives £250 free excess cover for when the unexpected happens.
Yeah, my history teacher didn't particularly like me.
When your goal is to make the fastest pace of any driver in coach's history,
Yeah.
one number you're willing to set.
So I didn't actually do well at history in terms of,
Only found on the
because I found
a face that took
the writing part of it a bit not great, but I love history itself. That's why I'm so like mad into like getting out and seeing cities and stuff, because I love historic buildings and monuments and shit that I've read about. What am I doing for St. Patrick's Day? Oh, you'll know what I'm doing on St. Patrick's Day.
Sleep is the venue for England v Wales, live on Sky Sports.
How have you kept your accent after all these years? You only lose your accent if you want to lose your accent. People sometimes change their accent to try and fit in. Oh, fuck that. You can't. No. Don't be at that. Especially when you've got an accent like ours and everyone loves it. I think it sounds horrendous, but everyone loves our accent.
on Sky Sports.
Southern accent. I'd love a southern accent. The most memorable place I've been? Well, I've obviously done a lot of travelling over the years, but I haven't seen much. When I went on my backpacking trip, I went to Cambodia. I went to Cambodia and learned a lot about the homicide that was going on there back in the 70s and 80s. And as like from our end of the world, we didn't know much about it, I don't think. But I did a lot of learning about that, and I'm just actually finishing off a book at the moment about it. Terrible scenario.
It isn't wide once more, though it is very deep. And on Sunday evening, right here, someone will be a very happy golfer, because they will be the Honda Classic champion.
Oh, how do you can add people in this, can't you? How do you do that?
Longest of the day, 305 yards.
Anyone? Go live with. Oh, here we go.
Watching on with interest. Up ahead at the green.
How do I know who to go live with?
Yeah, that's a nice putt to finish with. Wasn't to be his day, but it's been a really positive week for Luke Donald, showing some decent form again this week.
Right, I don't even know how to pick, but I'm gonna try. Let's try and add this person.
Tidies up with a level pass 70.
Flicker Niall.
Oh my god. Oh my god, are you serious?
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Oh, I'm Gaia.
Gaia?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Italy.
Italy?
Yes.
I really want to go to Italy, but there's something stopping me from going there.
I know you had to come, but the thing with coronavirus.
I know, it sounds pretty scary over there.
Yeah, look at this.
You got a mask? Oh no, you're frozen. Come back.
Oh my god.
Oh, there you are. Where in Italy are you from?
Rome.
Are you from Rome?
Yeah. Okay, I have to tell you this. Listen.
Go.
I'm coming to Chicago, St. Paul, and I'm probably gonna come to 11 shows in Europe. What do you think about that?
Yes, thank you. Are you obviously going to Milan and Bologna, no?
Yes, absolutely.
That's brilliant. Thank you. Well, safe travels and stuff, because it's a big old world out there. Are you going with friends or what?
I actually waited because I wanted to do that with my friends, and we're coming to see you on tour. It's gonna be great.
Good. You got good seats?
Yes. Okay. Europe is still have to come out, but for Chicago, I have front row.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'll keep an eye out for you.
Yes, please.
The arena is perfect because it's right next to the airport, so you don't have far to go.
Oh my god, I'm so excited about that.
No, it's going to be great. Oh no, I'm just watching the golf and he's just hit a very bad shot. Uh-oh.
Do you miss playing golf?
Sorry?
Do you miss playing golf?
Yeah, I haven't played in a while. I'm not looking forward to the next time we pick it up. It'll probably be very bad. Have we met before, by the way?
Yes, oh my god.
Yeah, you look familiar.
Okay. Oh my god.
Where did we meet?
We met in Dublin, meet and greet, and then I saw you at the golf match, and I saw you in London, like for.
Oh, right. So you're hardcore.
Yes. Well, I hope you're happy about that.
No, it's great. I love it. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Right, I'm going to try and look for someone else. Well, I'm happy that you're coming. Okay. Am I on your wall there in any shape or form?
What?
Am I in any pictures on your wall?
I
didn't make.
Yes, wait. Okay, I don't know. You're probably gonna laugh about that.
Jeez, I'm hanging up. I can't.
My mom wants to take it off, but it's just like it's been here forever, so I just can't.
How old are you now?
22.
22, so you've been a fan for a long time.
Yeah, since 2010.
Christ. So you were one of them early Italians.
Yeah, like
Because I remember when we were young and we went to Italy and it was nuts.
Yeah, I remember that.
Crazy.
Do you remember San Siro?
Of course, yeah. How could you forget that?
Yeah, I was
That was
thinking
brilliant.
about that the other day.
Were you there?
Yeah, of course, both days.
It's brilliant. Brilliant,
Yeah.
brilliant. All right, well, I'm going to go and find someone else.
Thank you for chatting with me. I love you so much.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ah, she was lovely. I knew I'd met her before. Face looks familiar. See? You think I don't know nothing, don't you? Right, let's find another one. I can't do it. What is going on? Oh, here we go. Let me have a look. Who am I coming for? Who will I go live with? I've got a list here in front of me. I don't even know.
First 54-hole lead of his PGA Tour career. One of the players of his career is 29. He'll have other chances, and you know he's going to win here in the United States and PGA Tour event. But Sung Jae Im in his 50th try looks like he's going to finally pull it off. Says he might not play quite.
Let's pick someone and go with it. Let's try Kira. Kyra? Do you reckon she'll answer? I reckon if you got one of these, you just... Oh, she's connected.
Oh my god, hello.
Hello. Hello, how do you say your name?
You said it right.
Kyra or Kira?
Kara.
Kira, nice name.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
New Jersey.
You're from New Jersey?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Like North Jersey.
Alright, what time of the day is it there?
Yeah, it's 6 p.m.
Who's there? Who's that?
That's my sister. Hi.
What's up, sister? What's your name?
Her name's Kayla. It's only like one letter off from mine.
Oh, that's nice. Are you twins?
No, she's 4 years younger.
Are we in the bathroom?
My hair looks so gross. I literally was not expecting you to answer.
Are you in the bathroom?
Yeah, I needed the lighting. It was too dark.
Oh.
I was like laying in bed. My hair is so gross. I literally was not expecting you to answer.
And there you go. Coming in hot. Tell me this. Are you coming to any shows?
Yes, in New York.
You going to Brooklyn?
Yes.
That's going to be unbelievable.
With her. How's everything? How are you?
Good, yeah. I'm just sitting at home. Busy doing rehearsals and stuff. Getting ready. Album comes out in 12 days or something.
Are you excited?
Very, very. Are you?
Yes, very.
It's going to be good.
I've been watching all your your little weather report videos. They're so funny and cute.
They're a good laugh, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun day, that was. Yeah, I'm very excited about this. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun few weeks now with all this stuff going on. All as well. What do you do?
Me? Like what I do for work?
Do you work? Are you in college?
Yeah.
Are you doing anything?
I graduated college almost 2 years ago. I'm a teacher at a preschool.
Sick.
Yeah. It's fun.
I can imagine working with little kids.
Yeah, it's fun, but draining, but fun.
I can imagine, yeah. Good. Well, I hope to see you then in Brooklyn. Are both of you going?
Yeah, we're going. Yes. We're very excited.
Lovely. Well, hopefully you'll see you there. Enjoy the album. Thanks for
I will.
speaking
I'm
to
so
me
excited.
and answering.
Thank you.
Bye. The amount of screaming that's going to
Bye.
go on. The amount of screaming that's going to go on when you hang up. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, good old Kara and Kayla from Joyzy. Lovely girls. Let's do one lap. 14. We've got 14% battery, so let's find one random person. You know, you can bump into anyone on this thing. Oh.
What do you think was the difference this week in getting to the winner's circle?
Said I've been in the spot many times and just gaining the experience over throughout the weeks, and he said that this really helped him, you know, in the moment, and he really felt like, you know, other times that he came close, and he said I just you know, felt like the experience has really helped, and you know, especially on these last few holes, and pulled out the win.
Speaking of
Don't know who to go with.
It's so difficult on the bear trap. You had two very impressive birdies. When you think back, what do you think about going inside your head, going to that stretch of the golf course, knowing what you needed to do to try to get this victory?
I can't find. Margarita Cantero. Will she answer? She's connecting. You! It's you!
Hi.
Hello. Marga.
Yeah, I was just, hi, yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Paraguay.
Paraguay?
Yeah.
Amazing. What time is it there?
It's such a shame that you're not coming here. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I just have to say it was so ironic that it says, last call. And I think I'm your last call.
It's very ironic to be fair.
Yeah.
Are you going to go across the Uruguay or no?
By far. You know, I've got 10% left.
Same. What did you say? Sorry, I missed your reply.
Maybe my sister and I will go to Buenos Aires. That's actually the closest. Or maybe São Paulo.
Is it?
Yeah, it's next to Argentina and Brazil. Paraguay.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Brazil.
Yeah. Can you just hold for a minute? Because I think my sister would actually die if she would see this, and she's actually
go get her. Go on.
Shower right now. So I think
she what?
it would be very fun. She's taking a shower.
Don't go into the shower.
No, I'm gonna not.
There's like 27,000 people doing this. Don't.
She's not in the shower anymore. Julia.
Don't do that. Don't do that to her. You. Oh no!
Oh my god.
What's going on?
Hello.
Hola.
I got.
The whole family's coming to watch now. Look at this. Hello, family.
Yeah, it's a whole family. And it's
Hola,
actually
familia.
so weird because we actually taught Spanish here. And so everyone is just going crazy because I suddenly started speaking in English.
How did you learn English? Your English is perfect.
Oh, thank you.
You speak better English than me.
Really? I think, you know, it's actually really funny because I learned in school just like pretty much everyone. But then I remember that I think it was a senior, and then we had this test coming up, and our teacher, said that it would be really good for us to just watch videos, from like people talking in English. And this English test was taken by a British school. So she was like, I think it would be really good if you could just watch videos of British people talking. And I wasn't actually a fan of One Direction just yet. And my sister was like super crazy. And she was like, I think you could actually just watch a lot of videos from this band that is just so funny. And
so you learn English from me.
You can actually just have fun. So that's actually how I became a fan. Like, I would just laugh all weekend during the videos. And then I just heard their music and I was like, it's a bonus. I like it.
Great.
Yeah, and that was like 8 years ago now.
Look at us now, huh?
We're all here now.
Look at us all here. Family, people in bath towels and everything.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Now my sister is all... I'm shaking.
Hello.
Now.
Hello.
You can actually see her.
Why are you so nervous?
I love you so much.
Her name is Julia.
What's her name, sorry?
Julia, her name.
Julia. Hi, Julia.
Hi.
Yeah.
Julia, are you going to come to Buenos Aires?
I wish.
Come on.
Yeah, she's actually graduating from college this year. And I think it would be really cool because it's actually after her finals. So
See? Look at that. Perfect.
it would be really perfect.
What a graduation present that would be.
Yes.
Yeah, I wish I
Come
would
and
have
watch.
a graduation present as well.
Come to Buenos Aires and listen to about 10,000 screaming Argentinians.
Yeah.
Happy graduation!
Thank you. I love you.
Yeah. We are watching you here.
Oh, look at me. I'm on twice.
I think she was watching while she was showering. I got out to look for her. She was already out. Yeah.
Oh,
So
you lot are
you've got
crazy.
almost 27,000 people watching you. You have no idea what they're doing right now.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
That is
I
crazy now
just
that I think of it.
have no idea if maybe some other people from Paraguay saw her. I'm sorry.
That's so funny, that.
Yeah.
Oh, you
know,
guys are crazy.
I was just trying to clean my room.
And you were trying to
I
clean
always seem to have so many shoes. So, do you know about these things? No?
What's that?
Well, my mom got it for my birthday because I just love shoes and I have so many shoes. So she got this thing. Hang on.
Show me.
I'm in my pajamas.
This
by the way.
is the best phone call of all time. I'm learning about the whole family.
Yeah.
About your shoes, everything.
You know, it's this thing. I think. Can I turn these around? Yes, I can. So.
Little organizers.
Yes, and it makes so much more efficient because look at it. I've
That's
got
brilliant.
even more shoes now.
Yeah, mine doesn't look like that. God.
Yeah, well, I love organizing it. I've been doing that, but...
What month of the year were you born in?
We just got from Brazil a week ago.
What part of the time of the year were you born?
In February.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
7th. So, it
I
hasn't been...
was thinking that you may be a Virgo because you organize and stuff.
No.
No, not today.
But I'm 24 now, and maybe this is just some kind of freaking out thing about organizing, trying to organize my life.
Oh, look, she's getting all personal now.
Yeah, I think I always say I'm going to organize my life, and then I just end up organizing my closet and just call it a day. Yeah.
You're funny, you are. Anyway, it was lovely to chat to you. Do you mind if I call you Margs?
Marks.
Yeah.
Like Margs.
Yeah, like Margarita.
Margarita's my name.
I know, but like, I would call a margarita drink a Margs. Or Mar. So I'm just going to call you Marg.
I've never actually had a margarita before, but...
Drink responsibly.
I like caipirinhas. Have you ever tried caipirinhas?
No,
Caipirinhas.
Oh yeah, caipirinha.
Caipirinha.
Is that how you say it? Okay. That's how you do that.
When you go to Brazil.
Brazil? Yeah, I've had them in Brazil. I don't really like them.
You didn't like it?
I'm not a fan, no.
We just got back from Brazil a week ago, and...
What were you doing in Brazil?
We went with the family, you know, vacation. It's summer here, so we went to the beach, got to know some beaches.
It's a lovely country, isn't it, Brazil?
Yes, I think you only know São Paulo and Rio, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think Brazil is a really good country to just go for a road trip and get to know a lot of.
One day, I will get
Yeah.
there. I will do it all one day.
Well,
Right.
I went to 3 beaches this year.
You went what?
One of them being Itapema. I think people from Brazil will actually say it's pretty nice.
Okay.
And then there's another one called Camboriú,
Mm-hmm.
where you can do a lot of shopping with my shoes.
Is that where you got all your shoes?
Yeah, because they're really good and the prices are excellent, my friend.
Good.
Yeah. You
Well,
should
make
go
sure you
there.
save up for your trip. Make sure you save up for your trip to Argentina.
Yes, I think it's November, so I think we actually have a long way. Just have to start saving the money already.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thanks for chatting to me. You were very fun.
Thanks for calling me.
And
Thank you for getting my sister out of showers, and now I can finally go in because I was waiting.
swaps.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, girls. Nice to speak to you.
Ciao.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Oh, God, that was an eventful 10 minutes, wasn't it? That was very funny. That was very good. Oh, God. Right. Hello, the Bolognas from California. That was so funny. Those girls are hilarious. Oh, but we're going into the shower with her mate. Or with her sister. Imagine if your sister did that to you, you'd kill her. My phone is freezing. I can't. It won't let me click on the add people part. For some reason. Anyway, that was very eventful the last couple of hours. Great chatting to all of you. I'll see you before the album comes out, obviously. And the storm is going to keep brewing, people. And then the main storm is going to happen on March 13th. Heartbreak Weather is coming out. Make sure you pre-order it. If I'm coming anywhere near your country, get a ticket for the show. It's going to be unbelievable. I'm very excited, as you can probably tell. It's a big time for me, and enjoy the record, people. Yeah, as I said, I'll speak to you before then anyway, but love yous lots. That was funny. I've never done that before, talked to people on it. It was very funny. All very relaxed, actually. There was no screaming. There's usually a lot of screaming that goes with everything I do. But it was great. Thank you very much for watching, all 25,000 of you. You're all lovely. Good night.